The stream will be getting started in about 5 minutes or the top of the hour. I am going to apologize ahead of time. There is some form of maintenance going on in one of the neighboring units in their bathroom, so you may occasionally hear pounding sounds in the background during the stream unless they've just finished up. Hello and welcome. We have a fairly basic plan for today that is primarily based around Country Crossing and building it up. But we've got a few side tasks to do before that. Task number one is going up to the Pridwind up behind me and dropping off all that goddamn blood and technical documents I've been storing. Let me check something real quick. Up to the... Okay, audio's good. We have Zeller's army. We're going to wipe them out real quick, as they're at that point where I have no problem saying we just need to get that done. That way we can get the trader caravan marker, which will be important for Country Crossing. As the name implies, we're building a motel. That is inspired by a post on the Fallout Settlement subreddit. Let me look up the user real quick so I can give you that accurately, in case you want to look it up later. Oh, I meant to actually have this up so I could just tell you all, and then I forgot to leave it up. Novak. Oops. Novak. There we go. By one Little Ladder Vito with an underscore between all of those. But they rebuilt the Novak Dino D-Light Motel. I want to take my own stab at it in my own style. And in a less deserty environment, and it won't be based off of the Dino D-Light as much as his was. But that is the basics of what we want to handle. I've also done a quick lap around to most of my settlements. Let me turn my music sound up here. There we go. So I've done about passed through most of my settlements that I remember having what's the term? Merchants in them, and picked up all the caps. So there was about 3,000 caps, I think, total between all of them. Like the cap. I think the castle itself had like 1,000. Aren't you supposed to be in the Pridwin? Like I said, we're just gonna make a quick run up and back. Then we'll hit Zeller's Army, go to Bunker Hill, then go to Country Crossing. I have off-camera set up Country Crossing on the network, so it is now part of my... It is now part of the Provisioner network and will act as a hub going up to Finch Farm and over and connecting these two. It will also connect down to the Mechanist Lair and Nordhagen. It might also be what connects up to Green Tops instead of just up the road. And same with the Slog, so it'll be a hub, more than likely. Now, where the hell am I going? Here we go.
At Victorium Night.
You know, as much as they hate synths, I think one of the few synths that they would probably get along with is Nick Valentine. Because, one, he acknowledges he's a machine. He knows he's a machine. He knows that that a lot of his personality is just an imprint, and he doesn't even slightly attempt to hide the fact that he is a synth. So he understands the hatred of him. So I think if there was any synth that the Brotherhood would be willing to tolerate, it'd be him.
Ah, Knight. You have technical
I found some technical documents for you.
and they're in wonderful condition.
Just imagine you're a
excellent work.
technologically
Here are the
superior
caps that I
army,
promised. Remember,
and you
the
see
Commonwealth
this
is
walk
almost
up to you.
unlimited. Check every building.
I mean, I look ridiculous.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Oh, be quiet, the lot of you. There we go. I refilled my water before this, right? Yes, okay.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, a lot of them.
Yes, here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble.
22 for 1,100 caps. I think that should be enough. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm going to have to read that post later. But I should be able to... Wow, there are a lot of these.
Afternoon to you, too. If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure.
Like I said, I'm just doing this to get rid of those. Free caps are free caps. Told you we'd get a lot of money out of it. And I think that was actually enough blood to trigger the Radex... Or the... RX-111, whatever it is, because it's like 22 vials of blood, and we dropped off Or no, it's 25 vials of blood, and I just dropped 22 off.
Let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
But let's go hit Zeller's army, as I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. There we go, and we can just leave now. Any good drugs? Not too much. Yeah, I think I need to swap back over. I need to make sure my inventory is as empty as it can be beforehand, though.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
I'm running low on ammo again. Forgot to double check before I left the castle if I had 7.62 stored there in large quantities. We might also take a look in there before we're done out this way. As I haven't been in that building before, and it makes me think it's a mod then. As again, I mod the ever-living bejesus out of my games. Something like 238 slotted up. So it's more than a couple, I'll put it that way. And we're gonna be nominally ballsy and just go right in through the front door. Come on, you can know a little bit faster. I still need to get this onto the SSD. Okay, well, I just heard the rad roach
Here's some
activate.
combat positions.
I heard one of the rad roaches. That was kind of funny.
I don't hear a peep. And now I'm wondering why.
Risks. Caravans ain't that well guarded.
Ooh, that was close. Almost didn't catch him.
Hand down!
Find him and kill him.
Come on out. I'm waiting for you. I think he's the... Come on. You want to come out.
Come on out. I'll make it
Hit the can, then hit the target. Okay, come on. Where are you?
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. I'm jumping in shadows. Yeah,
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Don't start talking crazy. No sign of him now.
Damn it, Zeller. Someone was talking about what I did to Walden Pond, and I couldn't hear them over your blabbing.
Not doing them much.
'Cause I haven't heard the Walden Pond one before. Taking your welding helmet, by the way. Okay. We've got... Zeller is directly above us. Gotta make sure that's neutralized ahead of time. Down you go. Well, at least you're good for something. Some caps. There we go. Just gonna carefully slide our way.
Oh, it
Lights on!
God damn it, which one of you woke?
The wrong synth.
Who's there?
Oh, that was unintended.
I'm just kidding. That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Yeah, I did not intend that. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain too much.
Looks dead to
We're in
me.
for it now. Give up now. I'll make it quick.
Why do I not believe a word that just came out of your mouth? Okay. Now we'll head up.
Shit! Lost him!
Yeah, no, my wild shot must have hit. Thank God they're deaf. Come around. Come on out. Come on. Come on.
Still kicking?
Keep your eyes open! I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Again, you're half right. Like I said, you're half right. We're gonna check this terminal real quick. I think this is just, yeah, it's just, that's just talking about.
Going to stain.
Yes, it is. So we're gonna leave them in here until we're done clearing. As I don't want to open that quite yet. So all that's left, I think, is Zeller himself.
What? No!
Nope, we got one more. Poke your head around, buddy.
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Poke your damn head out, you God's damned coward.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Thank you, autosave. That's actually... Yeah, there we go. He was starting to irritate me. Valkyrie, I'm going this way.
Kind of monsters.
Thank you. So there's... God damn it, you guys. So I know there is still one enemy left. Ugh. So once I have them done, this place I'll consider cleared, even though I haven't taken out the, oh, what is it? The rad roaches by the back door. Looking for some 762 in this mess, but that ain't happening. Let's get this door unlocked. There it is.
Sweet.
You do that a little too well.
Kessler send you? Thank God.
Okay, that one's good. Then...
Yes. Hi.
Don't let any of these Zeller's army bastards live.
And you're last. There we go.
Got it.
Hey there.
I couldn't take much more of it. Thank you.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
through here should be the last Bumblechuck. Right there. And I believe we are in the good. Yeah, you see hints of it, but they don't let you walk through like they do in some areas. Head straight down and
Excellent.
trading card. Let's see. Take the caps, take some more caps. Not gonna be wanting for caps, I'll say that much. Nothing there. Nothing there. The rest of this can stay. And we're gonna call that good. Let's see. So that'll be a stop at Keller, and then we'll get started on the construction. We may take a few breaks here and there just to do some other activities, just to keep the variety a bit high, as I felt like I've been a little too focused down one path or another while playing lately. Hit the lights. Oh, damn. That's right, it's country crossing and then back down. Forgot it was a big sweep. I thought it was like... For some reason I thought Bunker Hill was here. My brain is not working. Oh, yeah, and there's something I want to grab over by Bunker Hill real quick too while I'm at it.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed.
Yep.
No wonder it's such a success.
Okay. Gessler. Or the F are you? I need to talk to you.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right?
To help.
Glad it turned out well.
I'm happy you're on. With your help, the road.
Sure.
Heard you got land of your own. But either way.
Right.
There. Think it actually went through. Even though she wouldn't stop walking. Get detective case. Check the detective cases. Yeah, okay. So there's one other spot I need to make a quick stop at out here. As there is a magazine I want to grab real quick. I'll have to go back there when I get... I'm going to have to go over here when Kiri's here to actually finish the Independence. I don't do it without Kiri because it's one of the easiest ways to get her all the way through. It's like you do Kiri and you do one other quest and just help Garvey through a few of the Radiants, and she's completely done. And as she's my personal favorite companion, yeah, make all the jokes you want. I always take the... She's usually my default levels of favorite companion. I enjoy her dialogue a lot more than I enjoy a lot of the other dialogues. As I find a lot of the other dialogue from a lot of the other characters kind of annoying. I will say that Longfellow is an exception to that.
Excellent.
There we go. No, I'm just gonna check through here. Yeah, if you need donut mix, for some reason, this is like, these are the go-to places. As you will have a near endless supply of them. No, that's pretty much all I wanted in here. But the reason I mentioned the Independent, I think it's the Independence. I might be wrong. I might have the wrong ship name. Let me check. A Constitution. Sorry, I was thinking of the fort. This right here is one of the recruitable settlers. We're not going to go in there because you can't recruit her until after you've completed the... Constitution quest line. Which I appreciate that the person who did recruitable settlers took the time to do that with a lot of the companions, or not companions, sorry, settlers that they put in their mod. It makes them actually feel like you're not just going out and going, join us, but instead it's you're actually... Oh damn, you lived through two. Oh, you didn't live through... There we go. Yay! Some 7.62. 7.62 ammo. God knows I've been needing it. We'll leave the rest of it alone again for a while. Screw it. We're going in. Come on, get it out. There we go. Yeah, lovely. I'm dealing with the cramp there. That's going to be fun. Well, there should be one person in here. Two people. Into the darkness. Yeah, this is just a drug den. That's all it is.
Need something?
Not.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All
God
right.
damn it, Valkyrie. How were you in front of me for that? Wonder glue camera, another wonder glue toy truck. We'll leave the fabric.
What?
Holy balls.
Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Okay, so we got two people.
We've got company.
I don't know why that second shot took so long to get put out. It's like, game, I don't need a dramatic firing. And a little bit of excess loot. Okay, toggle collision. There we go. Got it.
Bingo.
Again, I appreciate the mod. I love being able to find stuff like the trading cards. By God, they need to be better placed. This is another case of Rule 1. Never put activatables or collectibles on top of activatables. What are activatables? Well, in this case, a bed. Because what can happen is you can't actually click on the item through the bed. So if I played true default survival, I would have never gotten that item. Because I would have no way to actually clip downwards to grab it. I essentially clipped it from below the box. Again, if I could get rid of the squirrel's skirt on this, it would be my favorite outfit. But the squirrel skirt always bothers me. But we're almost back to County Crossing. I always call this country crossing for some bizarre reason. Actually, I don't think since we've claimed it, we've been back, so... Or no, we were back... I had to delete a car earlier because it exploded. And that loose bed is the provisioner, because he's based out of here rather than out of the other settlement. That tree cluster needs to go. That's going to be annoying. Do that. Now... So most of this stuff is going to get moved around. See, I appreciate why these exist, but I hate them so much. Let's see. Oh, right. Is it in special? No, so it's in resources. Planners, plotters, workstations, miscellaneous. Shooting range. There it is. Okay, good. It did spawn. I'll place that here. I have a plan to just put this inside of a building so I never have to look at it. I hate the fact that Bethesda did this multiple times where they didn't make everything scrappable. And I did some searching before starting today, and I wasn't able to find a mod that would allow me to scrap that without it changing something else or conflicting with mods I already have. Which is annoying, because it's always, hey, look at this great mod that cleans up County Crossing, except it adds in, it takes away everything. Where the hell is my concrete floor? Carpet, 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 wood, wood, tile, 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 wood, 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 wood. There it is. Jesus. So, there's that. May have to adjust the heights. And we'll hide this back area with a, I need to wait until I see someone like Doc Weathers show up, because if they go to this, then I'm going to have to find somewhere else to put it. If they don't go to this anymore, then I'm just going to do that. And just hide the flame lick effect. But I need to see if they're going to come back to it or not. Okay, so if we treat that as the first one, so there's a unit, there's a unit, there's a unit, and I need one. I would need one more here, but I think we're gonna have a spacer here. Yeah, there'll be a spacer unit here. They will function as a, and that unit will function as a utility room where I will hide a quiet generator and a few other things. Back here, please. And then we're gonna... Ooh, nope. That's caught in it. Let's try that. And now let's try a lift. No, don't move it. Just lift it. Okay, we're gonna do this the other way. Just... We're just going to bring everything up the necessary height. How bad is that height difference? Oh, that's completely reasonable. Perfect. And that means I don't have to hide the fire lick, and I can just hide the light. Go over here, where you're less annoying. You, and then... you there. And you know what? We're just gonna put it down, and we'll deal with it later. And then, let's see. I may also I'm waiting on a video from Katabas before I do it, but I am planning on taking a look at the Project Mojave. Ow. That hurt. The Project Mojave mod that came out. What was it, last week or the week before? Just because I am interested, as I always am in mods like that. Not with the content of the mod. No. I could care less about that. No, I'm interested in the... build items that it comes with. Wait a minute, I thought I had... Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Okay, so... I need to move you there. You there. I need to place a new wood floor here. It needs to be this style, not the other style. There we go. Then 2 utility. And then the utility will be this door. And then not there, but here and here we'll do a full one. We'll do a 1.5 there. Oh, yes, we do have straight stairs. Perfect. So we're going to do that, and I'm just going to... Yeah, the idea is that this is a completely post-war settlement, or a post-war motel. This did not in any way, shape, or form exist before the war. Let me get some extra walls up. Which is why I'm allowing it to be really, really scrappy when otherwise I would have used the, oh, what mod is it called again? The snappy builds stuff. I would have used snappy builds if it wasn't for the fact that my headcanon is that this is post-war, not pre-war. And we'll just snap. So it's going to be 2 floors. I haven't built the office space. And then I got to figure out the office space. I want a trade hall. I want to expand the farmland. And I want to build some defensive outposts throughout the settlement. Such as a gate. There's that. Now, where the bloody hell did the right one go? There it is. Okay. So, let's get the flooring in. We are going to go with just the plain flooring for everything. And some of these units are going to be designed more like apartments, these are more or less going to be apartments rather than regular motel rooms. I am calling it the motel, but it's, like I said, it's more of a apartment building with motel-esque rentals in it. Let me get... If they take the time and refine this further in the next game, I will be so happy. As this is by far my favorite addition to the Fallout series. Is the settlement building stuff. It's that tangible impact on the wasteland it gives that I fell in love with. More so than 3 in New Vegas, this feels like I'm actually changing the wasteland. So I want a guard post there, I want a guard post there. I am going to say this. This is about the perfect size for a settlement. Like, it's nice to have the really big ones, like the Castle and Spectacle, and I hate Starlight, so I'm not going to count it. But this is a nice sized settlement. If you got rid of the unscrappables, so that building, this tree, those are the only things that are unscrappable here. If you got rid of those, it would be an incredible improvement. And this is about right. It's big enough that you can believe, oh yeah, a small city would form here, but not so big that's like... It's kind of almost unrealistic that it developed at all. Flat walls. I'm just going to put a smattering of a few different wall types around. And do some painted walls. And can I get this flipped the other way, or is it one way only? It's one way only. Okay. Then this wall. Okay, so this is the inner hall. So now, there and there. We are going to stick mostly to this wall for the these walls for the in-between ones. Let's see. Nope, this is the exception to the rule. Oops. There we go. Make it feel like these are purpose-built. Then second layer, similar build style. Yeah, so that just adds a weird ambient glow here. Let's see, where are my supports? We'll put... Nope, there they are. Columns and beams. Nope, I need this one. One there, one there, one there. I'm gonna make sure there's one everywhere there should be, so that even where there is wall pieces like here, it looks like it's being supported. Okay, upstairs we go. We're gonna just repeat the walls in pretty much an identical way. So regular window, regular, or no, it wasn't regular window, it was a regular door. Yeah, here we go. So this, again, is going to be a utility closet. I might... Sorry. There might wind up being another one at the other end. We'll see. Need to get a railing on that in a moment. And then... door. There we go. There we go. And then window. Now we're gonna... I am going to toss on the double door. Okay. That's gonna fight me a little bit. And I will do some mix and matching with wall materials after I get the base structure down. It's kind of one of the key aspects I found is waiting until you have some of a full form figured out ahead of time, and then you can pop walls out, put new ones in. Like I may put some of the colored walls from Kuro in. So start adding variety, but wait until you have an established structure before you do that. Ugh. Let's get the columns in place real quick. And then I have plans. None of them are good, but they are here. Roofs. Not the full, not the left. I need the right extended. There it is. Wait a second. Perfect. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong one. I wanted the full, not the extended. There it is. That way we've got just a touch of overhang, which just adds a lovely little touch of realism to it, because you wouldn't bring it right to the edge. Well, now we can get an idea of the front facade. Yeah, you would never bring it right to the edge. You would bring it a little bit past, especially with this methodology, so that the water would pour off and away from the building during like a rainstorm. As far as there's no windows, it's because this is going to be part. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm seeing something moving over there. I'm sure it's just my low-key insanity coming through. It's fine. Green, a regular wall, and a regular wall. And I think I just ran out of wood. Wunderbar. Of course, Bartholomew isn't here anymore, otherwise I could just pick up more. I like Bartholomew. He just kind of randomly appears in all of your settlements. He doesn't care. Oh, this is getting turned into a watch post anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I take it all. I'm sure this looks terrible from the back. Yeah, it does. But the idea is, if I go fences, junk fence, free place tall, I'll do stuff like that to break up its rear form a little bit. So it won't just be raw concrete. It'll have some dimension. I may punch out for a few decks on the rear.
Services again.
Oh no. You get the hell away from me, Synth. I'm not telling you anything about Buddy just so you can snatch him.
I'm sorry you feel that way. If you ever change your mind, I'll be more than happy to help you bring Buddy home.
Okay, so that restocked my wood. I'm hoping someone shows up in the meantime. Actually, let's get a bed down for the so let's say I want the bathroom here so the bed can be here. There we go. So that's not a negative anymore. Let's get the rest of the walls up. So again, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the basic form built, and then I can work again, I can work backwards from the modifications I want to make to it. Let's see, and then we'll do you, and then yeah, we'll do a green one. And then yeah, it should be this wall. We'll do a red and a brown. I wish the metal wasn't so pitted on all these. Roofs. Right, left full. There it is. I'll find something to put in between them. And utility. And then I need right full. There it is. Yeah, we'll just do... Actually, I don't need the crazy stuff here. I can get away with what's in... What's in here. Thatch. The thatch one, oh god, I really wish they wouldn't make them see-through as much. Also, a thatch roof at that thickness is less than useless. Put that down. There we go. Ba-da-da-da-dun. Okay. Now I want to get a few more screen doors or screen walls put in. Yeah, we'll put one there, and we'll do this corner as a full one. And to the lag center. Let the lag flow through you. Sometime this decade would be nice. There we go. Wood, metal, plastic sheets. Need the flattest wall you've got. Metal, scrap metal. Nope. Yeah, I was hoping for... Yeah, mesh. Yeah, this stuff. Like an old tarp that they've pulled together. Orange construction mesh. That's a barn wall. I was about to say, that's too high. There we go. So that's a little bit of variety I wanted mixed in. And now... Yeah, I just wanted a few walls. I don't want it to all be walls. And then the rest can go from the regular wood. There we go. Wood. There we go. And then just start snapping away. Yeah, I like having multiple, playing with the wood colors a little bit. As one, it adds a bit of visual distinction. Two, it implies that maybe this wood came from a different source than this wood did. And one there. Green. Green. Yeah, that's more or less what I wanted. Let's swap this one out with a Curo tab selection. I was just in this menu. Why does it need to reload? There we go. Blue tarpaulin. Some of these retextures are not as good as the others. Like, this is a good one right here. Yeah, that adds a bit character to it. So each one of these rooms is going to have a bathroom, a bedroom, maybe a small kitchenette, and a living room space. There we go. I knew I had some more that I needed to get filled in. And then I need a rentals office somewhere. Let's see. Let's go. It's about halfway through the water. So we got a motel there. And I want an office for it. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's just do the office completely on stilts. Actually, how much will this collide if I snap two together? That's a tolerable amount. Nick, you got stuck in there on your own accord. It's your problem to get yourself out, not mine. Then we'll do a half. Nope, that's an upper floor. A little scrappy, and then... let's see, I want a door here. Outer cap. So then, door here. We'll do this one, and then that's not how that snaps, game. There it is. And we'll do a patch here, so this looks like it's been repaired. So I kind of hate this wall unless you're using it as a in construction design. Because otherwise it's like, why? Why is this so wrecked? This is also meant to serve a dual purpose as also being a source of a visual breakaway. So it gets rid of the sameness that the rest of the building has in its design. I think I'm running out of wood again. Yeah, I'm out of wood. So I need a wall there. So let me see if I can get out of the metal tab. Flat, metal wall. Yep, I got plenty of steel, just no wood. Okay. So there's that. We'll need to go shopping to get some more wood right away, but... So there's that. And then I want a structure coming across here. I'm going to find something to use this building for. Only because there's a couple places on this side I think you can walk clean through it. Yeah, because I think you can get... Yeah, I'll figure something out for this since you have this huge hole. I wish they had done another hole, like, right here. That was a bit cleaner of an exit point, so you could do this... Build this up as a checkpoint. So at the moment, I'm just planning. How bad does this look from the back? Oh, I've definitely constructed uglier. Okay, that actually looked kind of cool, Nick. Yeah, we'll go talk to Deb over in...
You look like a counter doing cartwheels, too.
We're gonna check in here real quick, because I saw something moving around in here. Bingo! I was right, there was something moving in here. Really, game? There we go. I was gonna say, I could've... Swore I'd seen something moving here. Where'd the first one go? Ah, there it is. Brahmin hide. Nope, no good. Oh, right, there was something else I wanted to check real quick. Just need to see if this Okay, that's all I was checking. Sorry, I was checking something related to the Marine combat armor. As I still have that full set inside Valkyrie's inventory. Okay, it might just be my vision. Yeah, I still need to go do the Vault 81 quest stuff, now that I think about it. Like, I cannot begin to describe how much I would love some of these, like, little tiny apartments that we see in some of these buildings. I may be an architect, but I love tiny living. I love tiny design. I actually kind of prefer it over larger projects. Like, I look at a building this skinny and my mind races with ideas. Same with this one. It's like, what could you do with this? How can you build in here? The ground floor is so skinny, so you're going to have a rear, likely a rear staircase. Yeah, you'll probably have an offset staircase going up. And then back, and then up again. You have to pack it in there then, too. It's like, okay, so how do you pack a kitchen? How do you pack a bedroom and a few others in there? It'll be quiet, Caravan Guard. Deb.
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's all guaranteed.
Let's see what you've got.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
Well, first off, nope, you're not selling me any ammo. Why do you have a Vault 13 decal? Hey, I need wood. Do you have wood? Yes, you do. Perfect. I'll be taking all of that. Lovely doing business with you.
Just here between jobs.
Caravans ain't exactly the get to know you type. Less heartache that way.
Okay. We can head back now. Just grabbing some quick wood since I don't have a general trader set up yet. Yeah, that turned out really well so far. Yeah, we'll come up this back way. I want to check for some loot. Or might as well take... I shouldn't say check for loot. I should just say looking for junk. Got Rat Storm incoming, boys. Again, I just love that metallic tang sound it has as it triggers. And how unnatural the lighting feels right here. Like, this is that weird lighting you get right before really big thunderstorms where it's like half clouded, but you know it's not quite right. Perfect, they rebind to here instead of the fireplace. I can use that to move so many of them in my other settlements where they do have regular trader visits. Roofs. There's more than one here. Hear that? That audio just frickin' hit overflow. Really, game? Really? Last minute slid it over to here. Hate it when it does that. Yeah, I mean, that's way too sensitive of a swap point. Yeah, there isn't a gap or anything, right? Yeah, there isn't. Okay. And then we'll just toss in a regular... let's put in a metal roof. Save a little bit of my resources. And then...
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
There we go. Yeah, add a little... See, that's what I'm talking about. This is something you can't do in the base game, but looks so good when you do it. So it looks like it was a support frame or something similar. Okay, next up I have my security checkpoint. Ugh. That I want to have built up here, and I want there to be a walkway, so let's build the walkway first and we can work backwards from it. Oh, that was a short storm. Done before it even started. Not complaining too much. It's nice when they're not long. Okay, if I do something like that, and then just make sure it's not clipping through on the inside of the building. A couple of ticks over should do it. Perfect. So this is... Oh, I don't think I have food on me. No, I got pork and beans. Okay, so now if we do, give me that give me that quarter tile. There it is. How far off? This will all make sense in a moment. And then I need some supports. I like that, a little offset rather than perfectly lined up. I'm gonna have to find a new home for that's in a bit. Then I don't want barn wall. I would love right about there. Let's go over here next. Still use that just fine. Okay. If you don't shut that up, I'm gonna shut up for you, and it's not gonna be pleasant. Now, is there? What do we have for metal roofs? Nope, not miscellaneous supports and beams. You just do something like that. Oh yeah, that'll work. And then maybe that. So we got a weird structure there. Then this thing, oops. Okay, yeah, that accepts railing, so we'll put a scrap railing there. And then bring my lovely Mark V incendiary turrets to there. Oh, why is that cramping? Ow. Ugh. Yep, I need to rotate that drastically. There we go. Then we've got See, that would be its front right there. Now I need to find a gate. I want it to be a... I could do a double door. No, that's not quite right. Maybe elsewhere installment. This is way too big to fit in the space I want it to. Okay, looks like we're making a custom door. Flat. Do we have a double wide variant? Yes, we do. And we'll find a cap for that in a moment. Let's bring that up just a little bit. There we go. Then doors. That'll work. And then we'll do some wood in the form of... Let's pull a hangman's and we'll use these as a security wall. Nick, do not open that door. I'm going to be the one to open it. That way it stays open. If that's going to be there, then I do need to move this pillar to there. Yeah, that looks good. Add a little bit of detailing to break up this edge here. Which actually I can probably get away with using a very similar technique and creating a visual patch. Because you want to soften these that edge right there because it doesn't have a trim line on it. So it can look very, 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 very harsh when you don't mean it to. And it's one of those, it can make it look unnatural. I regret taking that perk every moment it triggers. So up and in, general trader desk will kind of wrap around here. Don't know what I'm going to do with this little pocket yet. But she's going to rep that, or I shouldn't say she, they are going to represent the intended, or not intended. Give me 30 seconds for my brain to catch up. Is going to represent the front desk of the motel space, which is why it has such a direct connection. And so you'll have your options. A few of these might wind up being luxury suites rather than regular suites. So there's that secured. Again, don't know what to do with this yet. Okay. There's a cooking spit over here.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Death claws, some fried frog collar. Good eating right there. Leave the hermit crab meat alone for a little bit. We'll leave that alone. Definitely down some more angler. There, that guarantees me the necessary food. Let's see what we can do to this back wall to give it some variety. Junk fence, tall, nope. Free place, tall. We want to make sure we're using ones that don't have anything on them. And I want to make sure that So we'll do that. The one problem with how tight I built this is it's kind of a bitch to get everything in position. Especially seeing as how I'm actively doing stuff like this. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot with visual uniqueness. It gives it its own design language of being scrappy. Okay, good. The noise brigades. No, wait, that's my provisioner. Let's say I thought that was the annoying people leaving. Nope, not that one. I want supports on it, so it looks like it's structural. And then you got to remember to always vary heights, so you don't want them all being precise. So like just that alone. Oops. Helps, as it doesn't create a unified front while being of a similar form. Oh, those always eat so much of my supplies. And I am going to permit this to remain. I like it. Well, actually, what I can do is instead of burying this like I originally was going to and just build something over it, I can build up a scrappy little heap around it of a few other buildings and just got all the same. They're getting moved out of these mattresses because it's just a terrible look. Ooh. Sorry. I will give them the... God damn it, game. Thank you. Beds. Game, would you like to respond? Thank you. But I will be kind and I will give them a lovely little double bed. So we have 5 beds. We are not about to have 5 beds. Damn it, I thought I could jump out the window. You gotta do this when they're not in the bed. Otherwise you can't get rid of it. So that should have auto-assigned. Yep, perfect. So we're about at the 1.5 hour mark. So that's a half hour. So that's about a half hour straight of building. So let's do a save. And we've been told to go and clear that place. We could do that. We could go pick Dance up. What do we got for needed quests? So we're gonna take a break for a few minutes, and we're gonna go do a quick quest or something. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe. Definitely not that one. Not that one. Could go and start gathering those. So we're gonna leave, do maybe half an hour of quests, and come back. Just to maintain some... Oh, there we go. We can go and drop that off. Hopefully that'll finish off Semper Invicta. Yeah, leave that alone, leave that alone, leave that alone. I mean, we could go do that, but I want Dance because we're going to have to go in there for something else. Meet the captain. All aboard. What's the last one we have? The accelerator? That's in Quincy, correct? Vault 88, combat ready. Quincy. Giddy Up, Neon Winter. Could go do Neon Winter. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Actually, we'll do these two, because I've actually never done Paper Mirror. I've watched how it's done, but I have never played it. Well, let's go talk to... God, that's getting clustered. Cambridge Police Station. Let's go drop this off for Scribe Halen, seeing as how... seeing how in-game time it's been like 2 years since she gave me this quest. Ow. I still wish we could claim settlements for the other factions other than the Minutemen. Like, I think that would have been a nice touch, too, so... only certain factions can actually claim certain settlements.
I hope they don't mistake us for ghouls.
Because, let's see, what would it be? That would be a good example. I could see Zamonja being captured by the Brotherhood of Steel because it's an old communication relay. That would have made sense for them. Maintaining how it is and that you can only really properly capture the castle using the Minutemen. There we go.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
That sounds like a you problem.
Scribe?
Recover that tech I sent you for?
Yes.
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here's a little... There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Once you're ready.
Not right.
Can't do it right.
Understood.
There. There's that. There we go. I wish I was joking, but I legitimately think that's only like the second time I have ever completed that quest. I just never do it because her stuff's always... her first one's always out in like Beaver Lanes. Oh, we never explored Beaver Lanes. We'll have to do that one of these days too. I completely forgot we never explored Beaver Lanes while we were over there. I meant to and just never went in. Okay, let's go outside and we'll...
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable...
So yeah, let's start the paper mirror stuff. And then when we get pushed back, and then maybe around the half-hour mark. Paper mirror is... it's the anti-material rifle mod, I believe.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Why would you want to eat a 210-year-old piece of ground beef? Beef mixed with enough preservatives that after 210 years it still looks like a piece of beef. See, that's what... I had this conversation with my roommate last night. Like, that can of pork and beans must just be the most disgusting slime known to man. Like, it probably looks like FEV coming out. It probably looks like a brown FEV slime, just way too gelatinous and somehow runny at the same time. Sticky yet slick. You kind of get what I mean, like the true slime that's just like a paradox of existences. That's something truly reprehensibly disgusting. We're gonna go straight towards the Museum of Witchcraft, and hopefully they don't bother me. Taking that.
You get caught pilfering around here, you don't get thrown in the pen. You get thrown in a grave.
That'll be fine, Nick.
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, we aren't.
Don't underestimate us again.
So, anyone up for some close quarters combat with a Deathclaw?
something out there.
This take long.
Troubleshooters, nope. Mikey, who
Hey.
the hell are you?
This place has certainly seen better days.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you the two that argue about the what makes a sandwich? Yeah, so there's the dock. This is actually kind of a cool little shelter. But Bethesda, just a side note, this support should be coming out to about here. To actually be useful as a support. Let me just find this beautiful corpse here. Private Hearts. Since they're already here. There it is.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
And down she went.
Well, I don't...
Oh, hello, I haven't seen this before. A Wanamingo Slayer skin. Huh.
think it's a mole rat. My God.
I hope this leads somewhere.
I will admit, the first time I was in here, I didn't know what was in here, and it scared the crap out of me. Like, they did an excellent job with this being really creepy and monstrous.
This is one grim locale.
Oh, what gives you that idea? Is it the immense likelihood that there's some sort of giant monster in the attic? Oh, that one got me. I was not expecting the piano chord.
Someone made a real mess of you, didn't they?
You can say that. Okay, who just opened that door? Okay. David's story. This is a really weird one. Okay, let's read it real quick. David picked up the note. It was kind of a shock seeing his name there. Not that it wasn't there wasn't a reasonable explanation for it. Jesus Christ, I can't read. It could be he just misread the page. It could be the museum just had him spooked, or maybe some other wastelander just happened to share the name David. And the note was meant for him. Whatever the reason, David decided to keep reading. Why the hell not? There was no guarantee the words on the page were referring to him. It was only a paper mirror, a reflection made up of words on a page. Besides, the only way to know for sure was to keep reading till the end. But even then, having read the page and learned his future, there was no reason to take the words seriously. At some point, he would go back outside and wander the wasteland again, perhaps even forget about the note altogether. Eventually, those travels would bring him to the Dugout Inn in Diamond City. Of course, David wasn't there on a business, he just wanted to relax, but as he walked into the inn amidst the glow of neon, something to the right caught his eye. Posted on a wall was a bounty for a killer named Zane. Someone wanted him dead. It was such a weird storytelling methodology. Oh, hello.
Perfect.
Hello. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Waste of ammo.
Ah. I knew there was a Deathclaw in here. I wasn't expecting it to be a mythic. That's what got me there. A bunch of cracked Deathclaw eggs and Sergeant Lee.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwood's now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
I feel so exposed here. No, not like that. Jeez, I see where your mind's at.
I'm not gonna say anything, Valk. That was all your initiative. Again, I don't always agree with Thuggy Smurf's writing and his ideas when it comes to mods, but I can respect the quality of a good companion among some other details. Okay, so next stop should be... Yeah, I'm not returning it to its nest because there's no good reason. Not when there are caps to be made. Besides, in all likelihood, whatever the conditions that the Deathclaw needs to grow in its egg have probably been interrupted long enough that it's not going to live. It's probably no longer a successful egg. It's one of those interesting little side notes of if you get them outside of their growth environment long enough, they'll die. Just checking something here.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble.
Oh, be quiet. Aid. Down a bunch of purified water. Almost ate that.
Got it?
Fuck off. That's what you have to get there. Oh, well, someone's out in their nice... Someone's out in their nice dress.
Night, huh?
programmed to serve, but in your case...
You waiting on a delivery? Of some death?
What are you... Oh, the eggs. Oh, you must be with those, gunny people. Though your superior had implied there would be more of you. The negotiated fee was 200 caps. Though our clientele do expect nothing short of the most pristine...
And give the egg.
Here, take it.
At last. What, is this it? Where are the rest?
We'll go with...
Sorry, that's the only one that made the trip. There were... complications.
Well then, I suppose this will have to do. Yeah, for a less than adequate job. And the special request your superior made? Major Jeffries, well, don't just go waving it around willy-nilly.
Willingham, yeah? Has my dinner finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir. Endless apologies for the ludicrous lateness of it all. It shall be ready post-haste. You, on your way now. I've yoked to poach.
Oh, he's a settler. Well, he can also... He can also go
If you don't live here,
suck
you
it
ain't nobody.
for interrupting the conversation. He'll get a lovely posting somewhere in whatever hellhole I can build in the next week or so.
Hey, Scabber.
Polly, I don't care. I really do not care.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river.
I'm not a fan of the Barov brothers. Open notice to anyone with a lot of guts and in need of caps. A wastelander named Zane has put together a gang that's been terrorizing the area near Concord. He should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Keep what you kill, no other reward given.
Wearing nothing but a smile.
Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna ignore that now. Off to Concord. If I do this fast enough, I'll actually wind up getting the anti-material rifle. Which I'm actually kind of I've never played around with it. Badly, more so. Oh, Abernathy Farm's in trouble. We'll go help them first, since they're right up the hill. God, I have got to check my inventories, or one of my settlements for 762. Because Valk doesn't have any... Corn! Sorry.
What?
Name that reference. Okay, so we got gunners. Well, we've eliminated one of them. Okay, so they can do a decent bit of damage. You're down. How are we doing over here?
Find out.
So we got one there, and we got one who's in the process of dying here. Perfect. Okay, back to Concord. I don't normally handle the help the settlements, but if I'm right next to them, I will. Or in the case of Daring Automatron, when I knew it was going to be mostly mechanist stuff, so I could get some more bot parts, it was worth it, but otherwise, you rarely get caps for it. Sometimes you'll get like what happened in Far Harbor, where it's like, yeah, I know where they're coming from, let's go get rid of them. And you get a temporary companion. So everything here should be mostly dead at the moment. Because I've been through here recently, so the respawns are dead. Okay, we're fully reloaded. I do wish that there was like an extended tube mag for this that brought it up. I know there's a mod that does it where if you have the long barrel, you can get an extended tube mag on it, so it's 8 shots instead of 5. Which I appreciate. I don't think there's actually going to be... Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no one actually here. Zane's Associates. Well, first off... Oh, yeah, he's got Zane's story.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Zane's Associates. Silas, sent to Faded Glory Laundromat on business. Connor, asshole stole that anti-material rifle we got from the gunners. I know it. Heard he started a new crew near Green Tech Genetics. Gonna have to pay him a visit. Ivy, almost forgot about her. Probably still waiting at the Prost bar. Take. Leave the knife. Handwritten note. It will betray you too. And then Zane's story, which we'll read real quick. Oh, thankfully we're already near the bottom. Yeah, I still haven't decided on a player home yet. Yep, there it was. Zane's story. The bounty on Zane's head had grown to 1,000 caps. That's how notorious he'd become, but he knew that it didn't matter how expensive the bounty got or how many hunters came after him. All he had to do was flip the book ahead and read the next chapter of his story. It told him everything he needed to know. He knew where... Come on, click down. Where his attackers were coming from and when they'd arrive. The mirror showed him everything. But every time he turned a page, it brought him closer to the end. Now there were no more pages left. Someone was coming for him, someone bad, and no amount of preparation would help him survive. At first, Zane refused to believe it. He tore out the page in anger and slammed it on the table. When the time came, he would prove the mirror was a lie. He'd bunker down in the old Concord speakeasy and kill whatever son of a bitch came walking through that door. But when he read the words and discovered the hunter had a mirror of their own, he knew there was no escape. He was going to die tonight, and his friends would soon follow. The only measure of satisfaction he could get was to kill himself before the bounty hunter got there first. So he sat down, took out the vodka, the one he had been saving for after he got out of the Commonwealth. He popped it open, took a swig, and with his other hand, he pulled the trigger. See, there's a lot... Give me just a second, I need to take a drink before I explain the darkness here. Also had a paper mirror. He was his killer. He could never escape it. So now we've got some work to do. Map. Okay, so we have... Find Silas at the Lexington Laundromat. Okay. We'll head south from Starlight, as I don't want to risk getting blasted out of the gate. Oh. Haven't had that happen yet. Let's catch that real quick since that's just over the hill. Just a junkyard dog. I'm wondering if that isn't what's his face again. And it's gone. Okay, up to Bedford. This treasure actually better be worth it, because if it's just going to be like 10 caps, I'm going to be pissed. Also, there's a vertebrate nearby. I can hear it in my left ear. To keep an eye out to make sure.
Someone's coming. Clean house.
Don't know why I can ID him.
Now that's how it's done.
You know you're badass when you can just stand in an open fire and not take damage. Nope, no sign. Can't get eyes on them.
Cannibals.
I swear to God, Velk, if you just took what I was supposed to be grabbing. There it is.
So long!
Oog Qualtoff's trinket. A shitty pistol. A less shitty pistol. Some decent ammunition. Jesus Christ, how am I not over encumbered? That was 4 weapons. Jesus. Is that everything? Nope, there it is. Jesus. Well, that was interesting. Pack ramen, so that's fine. There's the provisioner to it. I'm so used to being attacked here, it's just it feels wrong not to be. My bad squinting habit's coming back, that's fun. We might also have to go on an expedition for unmarked locations one of these days, too. Just going through locations I know exist that have interior cells that are kind of fun or interesting. Also because some of them might have loot in them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, the behemoth is back? Yeah, the behemoth is back. I can hear it. I died the last time I was out here or something? 'Cause I can hear it yelling in the background and I heard the mini nuke go off. I don't think I died the last time I was in Lexington, but I could be wrong. Let me just check here. Find Ivy, find Connor, and find Silas. And find the anti-material rifle as a result. Nope, he's definitely hostile.
You can probably put the gun away. I think we're safe here.
And Silas's story.
Wanted to go into wait.
I do like this. It's very weird and doesn't necessarily suit the Fallout universe well. But I like the play with it. It's different, it's unique, it's memorable. Zane handed Silas the pages that pertained to him and told him to head out to Lexington. They had been stashing the bodies in the old washing machines for weeks now. Silas nodded his head reluctantly. The truth is he didn't want anything to do with whatever voodoo was in that book. The thing spooked him enough just by having his name in it. But what spooked him even more was when they found the book, some of the pages were missing.
Now, would we?
Just check for some extra loot. Bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle cap, ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, yeah. Let's grab that. Actually, let's grab both of that because I need a lot more 7.62 than I have. So I said it was going to be about half an hour. I think we're going to expand that out on the hunt just because I'm actually having haven't done this quest before, so this is, even though I know how it goes. Yeah, let's go to Ticonderoga Safe House. That'll be a good starting point. Perfect. I thought it was going to put us inside for a sec. Oh, he's here. Lovely. Well, I will be taking up my normal position. Eager tours. God damn it. They're on their own. I've been there one too many times already.
Who's there?
Okay, there we go. And down you go. Down. Down. Down you go.
I'll find you.
Down you go.
There's something out there.
Damn, you a ways out. And you lived by chance. This is going exceedingly well. Oh, there he is. Oop. Oh, we're gonna give that a little bit of breathing room. So we got one up high. There he is. Okay.
When I thought we were getting along.
I think he was the one throwing the grenades, so just a hint, dearie. It doesn't work when you're hiding behind from a sniper at their height. Unfortunately for you, I reloaded before I came into the ground. Okay, there's a turret, but it's only on the other side. Down he goes. Yay! 762. I was about ready to put money. Ooh, more 762. Yes. I expected him to be up there, not over there. That makes my life more than a little bit easier. Okay. Which one of you is Connor? Ah, there it is. So let's read Connor's story before we pick up the anti-material rifle. I'm dealing with that glitch again. Let me just... There we go. Connor's story. Connor ripped the pages from the book one night when Zane was sleeping. He knew the boss hadn't gotten to that part yet, or else Connor would be dead. The truth was he'd been thinking of killing Zane for weeks now. He was talking nonsense about retiring, going to Far Harbor with some girl he met at a bar. Connor knew Zane was full of shit, but he also knew that he was getting soft. That's why he built a little hideout near Green Tech Genetics, in the tall building by the river. When the time was right, he'd set up a base there and start his own crew with Zane's money and his gun. And what a gun it was. It was called an anti-material rifle, and it ate through power armor like a hot knife through butter. Zane had no use for it. The only reason he had it was because of that book. So it was only right for Connor to use the same book to relieve him of the burden. Oh. That's not bad looking. Could be a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit critiquey here. I appreciate the extra little etchings, especially on this side where it's... Wait a minute, that's a double-headed bear, isn't it? Take a few rounds of that. What do we got for damage on that in comparison to what I'm rocking? So 459. Jesus. 141. I'm gonna have to see if that's an upgrade issue. So last up is Prost Bar, which we can get to. We'll just go to Boston Common Blank. Since I know. What the hell? Since I know sometimes a super mutant behemoth will respawn at the pond. There we go. And really, it's not that I couldn't kill it. I just don't want to be right next to it when I have to solve that problem. And here's the Prost Bar. Yeah, Ellie. You got anything more for me? Nope.
Please, let me go. Don't shoot me.
We'll let her go. And then... I don't think she has anything special on her, so I don't really care. Besides, I got the anti-material rifle. And honestly, the penetrating's a really good legendary for a heavy rifle. Because it means you're going to do as much damage as you possibly can. And with the...
It's always nice to meet new people. You do what you gotta do.
They're here somewhere. All right.
Wanted in Beacon Hill. Okay, I can stand up for this. God damn it, it's at the bottom of the list again. Still going. Still going. Oh, it was bound. Oh, I'm an idiot. It said bounty. I only read the wanted. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, back the way we came. You can't tell because I have no camera, but I'm face palming right now. Again, this is just more evidence that they really needed to do what they did in 76 and split this shit up. Because so much of this is just junk that I don't use. Wanted in Beacon Hill. Open notice to anyone with a lot of guts and in need of caps. A wastelander named David has been terrorizing the area near Prost Bar. He should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Okay, so... taking your outfit because you are not militiaman. And you. Okay. Yeah, and she's gone now. Leaving and coming back is all it takes. She somehow leaves through a door that you don't know exists. Ivy's story. Ivy knew she had to run. She had to get far away from the Commonwealth to a place where she could start over. She didn't mean to kill him. What happened was an accident. He told her he'd done this before, that he had experience with chems. It didn't dawn on her until later that he was just trying to impress her. Problem was, she hadn't heard from Zane in weeks. They had met only a month earlier at a bar in Goodneighbor. He said he was a smuggler. When she told him her story, he sympathized with her. He even promised to help her get to Far Harbor for a price. Something about him scared her. But she was desperate to leave and didn't know any other way. She decided to believe him. The plan was to meet here at the Prost Bar. Perhaps if she just stayed in place, Zane would come for her. It was too dangerous outside, and there wasn't enough rations in the bar to hold her for another week. She just had to be patient. Someone would come, and someone did. But while the hunter came to find the killer, something told him to stay his hand. It could have been pity for the young woman, or perhaps it was a desire to circumvent fate. Whatever the reason, David chose to do what few before him dared to do. He rejected the story that was written in the mirror, and took his fate into his own hands. When the other hunters came, David fought them off, and in that moment Ivy saw her chance to escape. She knew of another exit, one where she wouldn't be followed. Part of her wanted to say thank you to the stranger for sparing her life, but she couldn't risk dying along with him. In the end, she left behind the pages of her mirror. Maybe that would be thanks enough. Oh, I meant to take. Damn it, my mouth is dry today. So this was a Creation Club item. I want to see how tolerable it is as a rifle. Because if fully upgraded, it's comparable to what I've been using, I'll probably keep it with me. Okay. One of these days I'm going to have to go to the combat zone. Oh, back to Country Crossing. Or County Crossing. God damn it. See what I mean? I always call it country. Okay. Moving that in there so I can more easily... Yeah, so that is... So there's a usable entrance. So let's see. No, I need it in crafting. There we go, finally. This place is scrappy, so we'll give it the scrappy workbench.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Yeah, you can even... If you manage to do this quest really early, you can drop it to 38 to get more out of it, but... 236. Okay, that ain't terrible. Nope, come on, down. Yeah, you can give it this beautiful little stub barrel. Marksman light stock. We'll drop some of that weight back down. Small magazine, one large magazine, please. Night vision long scope. Let's give it a medium regular. Actually, that'll be a nice touch right there. Compensator, no thank you. Give me a good old suppressor. And a custom bolt. So it's about half as powerful.
Doc, what's wrong with you? Spend your caps, and I'll make it.
I don't even want to talk to him. Bottle cap mine. Those mines can go in there. So it's 220 versus 459, and 220 versus 242. So yeah, this is a very good... This is probably a better option for really long range. That can go in there. 5.56. The 50 cal can stay. The 44 can stay. When did I pick up... You ever look at your inventory and go, how the hell did I get this much crap in here? That's me like every day I play this game. Jet, Medex, Mentats, Colas can stay, Psycho can go, Raw Sap can go, Razor Grain can stay, Ultra no wait, Razor Grain can go because I can just dump that elsewhere. The Aster, oh I never sold off the last of my Aster, whoops. Oh.
All better.
Let's take a look. Inspect. So I want to see if I can get... Yeah, there you go. No. Yeah, it is. It's a two-headed bear, so... Theoretically, this made its way out from... Yeah, I gave... That's right, I just swapped it out. There we go. Well, I think there's some mutants around here we can give this a test run on. Valkyrie, where the hell are you? You... There we go. Thank you.
Hey there.
Something on your mind?
Let's trade.
Can we trade a few things?
Given or taken?
Because I think I have some 50 cal. Yeah, I've got 30 50 cal on her.
That was all.
Understood.
Okay, reload isn't terrible. Take a couple pot shots at some muties. I think this location will have respawned. Okay, so that's not a good one. The issue is I'm getting to that point where even a... Ooh, wait. I know where we can go. Because there should be a Mirelurk Queen spawn nearby there. So I might be able to take a pot shot at that, since that's been able to survive most of my shots. Because if you remember, I've got a lot of armor reduction effects, so with enough armor reductions, that's gonna hurt. Which is kind of the goal. Because right over...
Hope you ain't one of them synths.
Oh, be quiet. There she is. Minutemen. Like I said, she's ultimately the target. And send it down range. Wow, that is... Come on, game, give me my gun.
Good.
Well. Ah! No. Hey. We'll keep it for a little bit. We'll see if it's actually decent. Maybe that wasn't the best test. I should go do Flowerville, but I won't. Back to where we were. Let's see. I'm going to try and go for another hour at Settlement Building, then we'll probably call the stream there. That's what I was worried about with that. Here's the water pump. So we want a gatehouse here, I think. But I think I'm going to use... Because there's clearly a trail here. So I want to use this here, and then we'll do... How badly does that clip into the building, actually? That doesn't clip too badly. Oh yeah, I can just tweak that in just a touch. As close to dead on as I can, and just glitch it until it's out of the wall. And Eager Tours failed to defend itself. Shocker, seeing as how there's no one actively living there. So that'll be the defensive wall here. So just a short little stint of high defense. We're gonna swap that, and then I don't need that. And then I want to do that again, but over here, and I want... Where about here? Oh, perfect. Already built corner. And we'll just toss 2 spares onto it. That might not have been the one I wanted. It'll do. So then this will be... Ah, no, I snapped them the wrong way around. No, wait, this one was the right way around. The other one wasn't the right way around. Okay, let's grab the cap. And I need a cap in here. There we go. So I'm going to build a platform here. And we are gonna... Do I want it to be full size or do I want it to be... Yeah, we'll do... actually, let's do this. Which way is the threat more likely to come from? This way? Then... We'll do... This is... Sorry. Make sure that's as deep in as it can go. It is. And now we can just... Railings. Proper railing. Got a Radstorm or... Sounded like a Radstorm for a second. So yeah, this will be a guard post here. Overlooking, you know, this direction. Like, I got a shelter up. Oh, you'll do. Oh, it wasn't a rainstorm. It was a... Or it wasn't a radstorm. It was just a regular rainstorm. Forgot what they sound like because I never get to hear them anymore. This game thinks the only storm cells that exist is goddamn rad storms. I'll be like them rads, because that's all you're getting. And then I think just a single one will be fine there. And back to supports. And that should do it. I just need to twitch you in. Dun, 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 dun. There we go.
How's your neck feeling? Still sore?
Better than it was.
Well, that's good to hear.
And we'll do that for support. So the idea is that, you know, we're not cruel. We're going to give you a little bit of shelter, even if it's not great. That's to cut the worst of it out. So I gotta figure out a way to get some turrets set up on this. Because the fence here is going to be shorter, like this. You know, they're not going to be huge fences. And they may not go all the way. Like, this fence may end here. And... well, if I end the fence there, I can probably place something like a trailer. Yeah, we'll do corner to end it. So we'll build another little corner outpost there. Yeah, we'll do an end here of the same style. Nick, you're camouflaged. The blue hell is that? Sorry, I get distracted easily, as I'm sure anyone who's been watching for a while knows. So I need some filler here. Let's go to... grounds, fire, modular canopies, fittings, right, deadlights, patchwork metal, patchwork wood, wait, that would be... Sorry, trying to remember where they placed everything, because they put so much just right into the resources that shouldn't have been in resources. Nope, not that. Nope, go over. Guard outpost. Guard covers. Because this actually doesn't function as a guard post, so we can do... Please somebody got that in place in the first try. Oh, almost where I wanted it. Oh no, actually it was this way that I needed to go. There we go, that adds a nice little output, and then I want to bring these forward so you can actually walk behind them. Down we go. So these are pretty much done. Okay, so that's the inside of it. Can't build many of these because they're expensive as hell, but... May have to bury that tree a little bit. But honestly, it's the tree that'll look bad if it's sticking out. Not really this, because...
Pardon me, I'm sorry to bother you, but remember me?
Not mine. Wait. You're that thing that pulled me out of that raider camp. Goodness. You still doing that?
Yeah. Still at it. Well, I just wanted to say hi. Make sure you're doing all right. You take care now.
Yeah, you start to hear how busy Nick's actually been. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. We're not going to put a guard post up here, but it's a nice aesthetic touch as you've got this really scrappy feeling wall. What the... Oh, alright. I keep forgetting that that cable is broken. Yeah, and then if I put some mesh here to, like, fill it in. And then one more wall segment of any description. Should hold that nicely. Beach fence. Actually, beach fence will be perfect. Oh, I'm almost out of wood again. Shocker! To the surprise of absolutely no one, I'm nearly out of wood again. There, that'll work. And then, let's see. Do I have enough to build even a small one? Wait, I might be able to build... Yes, I can build one more of those. There, and that fills that in. Let's see. I know I have enough concrete, so let's just grab... you know what? Yeah, that'll work. Right there into the wheel arch, so it looks like the wheel arch is being held up by a wall. Well, this works nicely. So that fills in that. Then I have a corner to build
What the hell
here.
is that thing doing here?
Ooh, Nick, that one was harsh. That one was harsh. So yeah, we'll aim for a 3-hour stream. So we got half an hour building, but I'm out of wood again. Oh, it's Cricket. Now you!
What? This place just has farmers? Shit. All they want are pipe pistols and stupid ammo. Where's the maniac slobbering for a mini nuke, am I right?
You have issues.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
She has issues. Lots of issues. God, why does no one carry 7.62? Well, I know you have spray and pray, and it's really tempting to buy that, but not built for it yet. And you're now a more common spawn. But now I can also wield this a little bit better. That does me, or is that now even lower than it was? Don't. Yeah, well. Full rank, full rank. Quick hands, no. Basher, no. Steady aim, no. I don't. Nope. Sniper. That's a tempting one. Penetrator. Yeah, let's start pumping some perception, I think. Ooh. Keep forgetting I can zoom, and I hate it every time. Try and get down to Penetrator and Sniper, because those two combined with my build. There's not much that'll stand up to it. Okay. Just thinking, because we're out of wood, and I don't really want to go on another collection run. Yeah, that's outside of the range of Selma, right? Yeah. Ooh, that's actually a really good angle right there. I guess I lied. We're gonna finish up here for the day. Not really feeling it now. So let me swap over to this. Standard schedule. So Thursday is gonna be the next stream. 11 a.m. Central Time. There should be a timer up on the main page as needed. I want to thank everyone for coming, and have a wonderful day.